Released in 1992, Batman Returns for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System is a side-scrolling action-adventure game developed by Konami. This title was inspired by Tim Burton's film of the same name, which featured a darker and more gothic interpretation of the iconic superhero and his adversaries. The game stands out not only for its engaging gameplay, but also for its atmospheric graphics and soundtrack, effectively capturing the essence of the film and the broader Batman mythos. Batman Returns employs a traditional side-scrolling format, where players control Batman as he battles various foes throughout Gotham City. The gameplay mechanics are straightforward yet effective, combining elements of platforming with beat-em-up action. Players navigate through levels filled with enemies, obstacles, and bosses, utilizing Batman's signature gadgets and combat skills. One of the game's notable features is its use of the grapple gun, which allows Batman to traverse gaps and reach higher platforms. This mechanic adds a layer of depth to the gameplay, encouraging exploration and strategic movement. Additionally, players can utilize a variety of combat moves, such as punches, kicks, and special attacks, which can be enhanced by collecting power-ups scattered throughout the levels. The game is structured into multiple stages, each inspired by scenes from the film. These stages culminate in boss battles against infamous villains, including the Penguin and Catwoman. Each boss presents a unique challenge, requiring players to adapt their strategies and utilize different combat techniques to succeed. Graphically, Batman Returns is a standout title for the SNES, showcasing detailed sprites and richly designed backgrounds. The game's visual style captures the dark and brooding atmosphere characteristic of Burton's film, with gothic architecture and moody color palettes that enhance the sense of immersion. The character designs remain faithful to their film counterparts, allowing fans to feel a connection to the source material. Accompanying the visuals is a haunting and memorable soundtrack composed by Kazuki Muraoka. The music complements the gameplay, enhancing the tension and excitement during combat sequences and boss encounters. The sound effects are also well executed, adding to the overall experience and making each punch and explosion feel impactful. While Batman Returns does not delve deeply into narrative, it effectively conveys the overarching themes of the film. Players experience the struggle between good and evil, as Batman faces off against the Penguin and Catwoman, each representing different aspects of Gotham's criminal underbelly. The game reflects the moral complexities present in the film, where characters are not merely villains, but individuals with their own motivations and backgrounds. The representation of Gotham City as a dark and oppressive environment serves as a backdrop for the conflict between Batman and his foes. This setting reinforces the themes of isolation and the struggle for justice, which resonate throughout the Batman franchise. Upon its release, Batman Returns received generally positive reviews from critics and players alike. The game was praised for its solid gameplay mechanics, impressive graphics, and faithful adaptation of the film's atmosphere. Although it was released during a time when side-scrolling action games were abundant, Batman Returns managed to carve out a niche for itself, appealing to both gamers and Batman enthusiasts. In hindsight, Batman Returns for the SNES is often regarded as a classic title that exemplifies the potential of licensed video games during the early 90s. It remains a nostalgic piece of gaming history, representing a time when superhero games were beginning to gain traction in the gaming industry. Batman Returns for the Super Nintendo is more than just a video game. It is a testament to the enduring popularity of the Dark Knight and his adventures. With its engaging gameplay, atmospheric presentation, and faithful homage to Tim Burton's film, the game captures the spirit of Batman while providing a memorable gaming experience. For fans of the Caped Crusader and retro gaming enthusiasts alike, Batman Returns remains a noteworthy chapter in the evolution of superhero video games.